Alright, so this is the unboxing of my wheel stud conversion kit and my wheel spacers from Motorsport hardware. I was too excited, so I ripped this thing open like a freaking gorilla. But I just wanted to do a little unboxing of it before I do an install on it in the next couple days. The reason I hadn't ordered this stuff a little sooner is because I had a tuner lug key, wheel lock key that was all stripped out in my rear right wheel. So I had to just take the time. I was just a little bit lazy the last week or so. Whoever previous owner was, whatever, completely stripped out or rounded out the wheel lock key. So I had to take some time at work to get that thing removed. But got it removed, put a new lug nut in, and I ordered this about 2 days ago. So I'm already super impressed with this company because it was here in 2 days. This whole setup, this and 4 spacers were $237. I did have a discount code from a friend of mine who has a bit of a deal with them. So normally I think this would be more expensive. I think closer to 300, maybe a little bit above 300 for what I ordered here. A 20-piece conversion kit, stud conversion kit, and 4 spacers. So what we got going on here, this is the 78mm kit. I was planning on getting the 80 or the one above the 80 length millimeter stud conversion kit, but after talking to a gentleman that worked there, I don't remember his name, but he recommended me the 78. It's more than enough. And then I just got these standard open end, just basic lug nuts that go on there, nothing special, just very easy and simple. That's what I want. So yeah, this looks, I don't know, just looks like amazing quality stuff from Motorsport hardware. And again, I'm super impressed already just by the shipping time, and looks like they got instructions and a little decal and stuff on there. Not that instructions are, I don't know, too necessary for these things, yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm just really impressed with them already. This shit came quick, and I'm super excited for them. Secondly, I have the spacers here. So, and this is the first time I'm pulling these out of here. Come on. So, after doing some research, I found that the common wheel spacer length thickness for E90 M3s is 12 in the front and 15 in the rear. Is a common spec that people do. I kind of said fuck it, and I ordered a set of 15 squared. So I really didn't do any research on 15 millimeters in the front, besides me just looking at some pictures of cars with 15 millimeter spacers in the front. But like I said, I just kind of said screw it, and I ordered a squared setup. That's how I like to do it. We're gonna see how it goes. But man, these look like they are super light, super good quality. God dang it. Super light, super good quality, machined very well. And let's see if I can, where is it? It's out here somewhere. There it is. So yep, these are 15 millimeter, 5x120, 15 millimeter. There's the company name. Got the glare, Motorsport hardware. Again, thank you. I'm super impressed, and already just with the shipping and everything else, plus the nice 70 or 60 some dollars off, I think it was, with the discount code. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting these on in the next couple days. Probably this coming Monday or Tuesday, I will have a install video for you. So car's gonna be looking fat, hopefully. We'll see. But anyways, just wanted to give a quick unboxing video and say thank you to Motorsport hardware for the quick shipping. See you guys in a couple days. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be installing the very first modification that I'm doing personally on my M3, and that is going to be a stud conversion kit and wheel spacers, both from Motorsport hardware. This is a 15mm square setup for the spacers. Some of the tools that we're going to be using today are torque wrenches, a 17mm socket, a 5mm Allen, some blue thread lock, impact, and that's about it. Pretty straightforward, easy install. While I have the wheels off, I'm also going to be doing a rotate and balance of them. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, first things first is you take the wheels off. These are 17mm sockets. I already did one wheel already, but yes, it's a 17, so we're gonna take these all off first, and then we will move on to probably rotate and balance, and then installation after that. So let's do that. All right, so for the studs, what they want you to do is they want you to use a blue thread lock or Loctite, blue Loctite. You're gonna put a dab of blue Loctite on the inserted part of the stud. You're going to thread these into the hub first, and then we're going to torque them to 25 foot-pounds. 25 foot-pounds. Okay, so that's one set. We're gonna put these in now. All right, so now they're hand tight. We're going to torque these to 25 foot-pounds using a 5mm Allen. So this guy right here, 25 foot-pounds. All right, so I've torqued all of these on the rear left wheel, all 5 of them, the 25 foot-pounds. Now we're gonna go around and do the rest of them, and I will show you guys once that's all done. Okay, so they're all done. Back to the rear left, front left, and then the other side is done also. Fronts were a little more difficult, obviously, because it doesn't have an e-brake to hold in place. So I just kind of held the rotor and torqued it to 25 foot-pounds. There might be some people that might be a little difficult for. You could just put a pry bar through here to hold it in place while you torque other ones. Spin it, put a pry bar so it holds, etc. But I was able to just hold it in place and torque them to 25 foot-pounds. But yeah. They're looking good. All right, so I balanced the 2 front wheels. I decided I'm gonna do the front, test fit, and then do the rear. So I balanced the front tires, both of them. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set this down here. I have already put on the front spacer for the front left, and all I had to do was clean up the hub a little, and then this slid right on. No issues at all. So these fit amazing, machined perfectly. I love it. Good job, Motorsport hardware. These are great. But we're gonna test fit this wheel in here and see how it fits. All right, so these are on finger tight Yeah, as you can see, this wheel's still a little bit loose, but that's pretty much how she's sitting with the fender. I'm super glad I went with 15s instead of the common 12, I think it is, for the front. Just pulls it out just a little bit more, bring it flush with this fender, but we'll see what it looks like with everything torqued on here, but it looks like it's fitting perfect. Studs and the open end lug nuts, looks great. All right, so the rear wheels are balanced now, and we're going to test fit these ones, see how they look. Front one's already done, so seemed like they fit okay, but we won't know for sure until we put it on the ground. But I'm gonna put these on here and check it out. Okay, so everything's installed. All the spacers, all the lug nuts are just tight. They're not torqued, they're just on there tight. So I'm gonna drop the car, torque everything down, and we're gonna see how this thing looks and sits. It's already so much easier to take and put the wheels off. One of the main reasons I did this, but also for aesthetics, putting the spacers on, pulling the wheels out a little more, filling up all the wheel gap, whatever. But let's put it down and see how this thing looks. All right, so there's the front. It's like perfect. And the rear, not as perfect, but pretty damn close. Looking good. Now we're gonna torque these to 105 foot-pounds.